On today's show, we're going to rock the Canyon. The new GMC 2023 build and price of the Canyon is out, and you know I can't wait to figure out my dream version of this truck. So let's get into this right now. And to start this thing off, we're going to pull this website up here, and I want to show you something real quick because it's kind of a pain in the butt to find how GMC is doing this. You go into their vehicles here, and you have to go to future vehicles. They still have the 22s up for this one, so you go to future vehicles, and you can see they got the next generation Canyon right here, and then the first ever AT4X down there. We're going to hit the build and price of the next generation loads, and just like in my Chevrolet videos of the Colorado, you get one crew, you get one box. You get the crew cab short box, and that's it. Chevrolet ain't playing around, neither is GMC. They're not giving you many options there, so we will hit next trim. So as you can see here, we got two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and as always a four-wheel drive guy, so I'm never playing around with two-wheel drive. And I get those if you need, you're in the areas like Florida or something. You don't need four-wheel drive all the time. You don't have a lot of hills to climb. Totally understand it. But let's look at what they are offering for four-wheel drive. So we got the Elevation, the AT4, the Denali, which that's plush, and the AT4X, which is a late availability. Now, pricing on these things is getting a little crazy. So you're going to get that 2.7 4-cylinder in this thing. It's their high output engine, but it's a 4-cylinder and 8-speed automatic transmission with this for $41,395. Then we're going up to the AT4, which is a nice package with the same high output engine, $45,395 there. And next you want to move up to the Denali, which you're going to get those 20-inch wheels. You're going to get all the little plushes, the little cool features that says, hey, I'm rocking a mid-sized truck, but I make a little bit of money. The starting price on that one is $52,495. And then if you want the bad boy, the most off-road capable they sell, the AT4X, which is, once again, a late availability, starts at $56,995. That $56,000 for that truck. But you guys know midsize is my thing, and their midsize trucks are just getting ridiculous. And wait till we actually see the U.S. Raptor prices for their Ranger. I think they're going to be somewhere around there too. So out of all these, let me know in the comments where you at about it. Where are you choosing this? Do you go the Elevation, which is kind of the newcomer to their platform? The AT4, which is, we know in the 1500s, man, that's a nice platform. Of course, Denali, like I said earlier, it is just a plushed out vehicle. Or do you wait and go, hey, I need the AT4X? And you know me, I'm going all the way down to the end. I'm going 4X. I want to click this right here. And let's click next for the interior of this thing. As you can see right there, I think right now GM is knocking out apart with design. Now, I think GM's a little bit confused with their engines. They seem to be one of the EV company, but yet they've got this, the old school guard that wants the gas powered engines, and they've kind of given us the weakest of it. Now, that's not to say that 310 horsepower, whatever this thing has, is not kick ass, because I'm sure it is. I like the more pistons I can have in one, I'm always a little happier. So let's look at the colors here. We got a Summit White. We got an Onyx Black. I feel like we've seen all these colors before. We got a Solar Flare Metallic, which I really do like that color quite a bit. We got Desert Sand Metallic, and these last three, as you can see, $495, $495, $495 upcharge. The Volcanic Red Tint Coat for $645. That's still a really pretty color. Dynamic Blue Metallic for $495, so that's not too bad. Sterling Metallic, which is $495, and then the Deep Bronze Metallic. Now, we've seen all these colors before in the Chevrolet version. So before, I will say I've chosen the Solar Flare for the this version of the Colorado, the ZR2 version, and it's a great color. Look at that color right there. It's gonna pop, man. But we're talking GMC now. This is your daddy's midsize truck. You're wanting to have some nice features. So I don't know that we want to be that flashy in this vehicle. But let's see what's that Summit White looks like. That's a classic look, man. A white pickup truck like that, or a black pickup truck like this. Look at that. That is just a mean looking truck. Gosh, man, so many choices. Where do I go? You guys know where I'm going to go. I'm going Summit White. I'm fooling you. I want to pick a white truck on this one here because I think it looks good. I love their big aggressive grill. Of course, this is being the off-road trim. You're going to get that curvature of the grill and all the bumper and stuff. So it's made to be a little more off-road worthy. So next up, we got to choose some wheels. As you can see right there, not a bad looking wheel, but they have the option of a beadlock capable wheel that you see right here. Look at that. That beadlock capable wheel is pretty nice. Do we click it? Let's see what happens. Does it? I knew it. It was going to try to put us into an edition. So this is for the first edition one. And no, I can tell you right now, No, I'm because I think for one they're all sold out, but two, I can stick with these for right now because I would probably put aftermarket wheels on this truck. Think these are nice looking wheels. And I'll be honest, I'm not like super impressed with those wheels, but having the capability, if you want to bead lock them, lower those air pressures down, go hit the dunes or rock crawl, kind of where it's at. But next up, we're going to hit interior of this thing. As you can see, a little bit different than the Chevrolet version. Not by much, though. I mean, they're called the twins for a reason. I do like, look at this red striping in the dash there. That is really nice. Kind of racy looking. I do like that. I like the red trim that they're doing around the air vents. That looks really good. As you can see, a little bit of red trim around the mode selector there. The shifter in this thing looks great. Red stitching all the way around. And that right there is a pretty nice looking vehicle. But let's see what we got here. Seatbelt colors. Do we add the red for the seatbelt colors? I don't think so. That pictures this thing. Let's see what we got here. There you go. You can see the side of it. Once again, there is that red striping there. It looks kind of cool. A little pinstripe. You would, yeah, they did. You can see red there. I was going to say, it looks like you thought they'd done it there. I love the shifting consoles, the way people are doing their consoles now, and everybody's doing this. Way they're putting the phone charger right there, so it can't slide out this way. I don't know. Just I like the. It's kind of different than what we've seen in the past. Of course, there you got your air vents there with hey Ford Bronco. Why couldn't we get air vents back there? It's going to have the USBs all back through there. I do like the. I kind of like the. Is that silver? Is that? I think it's a silver kind of accent there on the doors and everything. It looks good. Next up is packages, and this is we're already in an expensive vehicle, but let's see what we can do more. Now, first edition package. Let's show all these features. Let's see what we got here. So this package includes the bed rails, lighting wiring kit. Let's see, we're going to get that 30-inch off-road grill and light bar. So as you can see, off-road front bumper with safari bar. I will say I'm not a big fan of that. I like the bumper itself. I just don't like the bull bar of it. For me personally, I do like that it's winch ready, so that's pretty cool. Tire monitoring system, monitoring pressures of each tire and alert you if there is a low pressure. Well, that seems to be kind of standard on most vehicles now. Anyways, you're gonna get the front skid plate. This is a performance skid plate, so that means that you can go faster in this, right? That's what that means. No, I'm playing. It's just a skid plate, and this puts you into those bead lock capable wheels. But remember, they're just capable, so you still have to pull this beauty ring off and get the bead lock, which is not technically road worthy. You're not supposed to run bead locks on the road. This is a feature that I do like is these cameras. I do like that it's under the vehicle. So when you're looking at the rock, I know some brands offer the cameras up in the grill, which is nice. But the ability to literally see what you're about to drive over when your nose is over that rock, you're getting closer and you're trying to climb over a rock. That's pretty nice, man. And I like the thinking of that. And it includes a washing function. So you get your camera dirty, you can wash it. We're going to get the accessory power distribution box, winch by Come Up. There you can see there, so I guess this is not just a winch ready. It comes with the winch. So that's pretty cool. What else we got going on in this package? The accessory kit right there. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3 plugs. And for the price of this thing, though, that's GM. I'm going to call you out on that. That's pretty freaking weak sauce right there. That you need at least 5 or 6 of these blocks. And come on, man. Ford does it. All the brands are doing it now, offering switches. That just seems like an afterthought. You did so good with the cameras, but it is what it is. So you're going to get all the rails, the 30-inch light bar, the winch, and the unique package there. But let's see what this sports package is for, because that's $9,000. What are we going to get with this? So this feature of it includes the 40-inch roof light bar. Okay, those are not light bars, but they are looks like grill inserts. Sports bar, you're going to get the elevation and AT4 packages, includes the Canyon logo. The AT4X includes a laser etched AT4X logo. Let's see what else we got going on here. The bed mounted sports bars, you're gonna get that 40-inch roof light bar. So they talk about it there. It is a 40-inch bar. So let's hit cancel on that for right now, because I'll be honest, I'm just I'm not sold on that just yet. Sunroof for $1,000. Let's see, does it gonna force us into a package? I love a sunroof in a mid-size pickup truck. Since you can't have the top all the way down, why not have a little bit of that fresh air in there? Select on that, but does that force us into something? It didn't. I'm very happy about that. The off-road bumper with safari bar. Let's see what happens there. Let's just see. Which I think aftermarket will. I think this part of the bumper, the bottom, is great. I just don't like that bull bar. I've heard a lot of people complaining about it. But let's see. So we're going to get the 3.42 rear axle ratio gearing in this thing. 8-speed automatic transmission. So this is what we got going on there. This thing is the bad boy. This is the one that your daddy warned you about. He said, hey, you're going to come across a big mean truck. It's going to be called the 4X there, the AT4X. And I do like this. I think this is I think the GMC, for me personally, I think it looks better than the Chevrolet. And I really do like the Chevrolet look of this thing. So let's look at what we got here. Started out at $55,500. We've going with that Summit White, the 17-inch standard wheels. We're didn't really make any changes to the interior of this thing. I did add the sunroof to that for $1,000 there, as you can see, which I think it's needed for me personally. Destination charge is going to be $14.95. So the total MSRP, and remember, they're really going to push that MSRP right now, is $57,995. So $58,000 for this thing. Is that enough truck for that kind of price? I don't know. That's getting into really expensive territory. And I think when you see what Toyota might have coming out, what Ford definitely has coming out with the Ranger Raptor, I think that price is going to be, you're going to be like, man, I'm getting a lot of off-road, like heavy duty off-road parts there, but the giddy up and go is just not the same. So in the comments below, where you at with this thing? Let me know. So whether it be two-wheel drive, we're only going four-wheel drive here on the channel. It's been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd. We're out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.